Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Well, that's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna.
Hi guys, this is Jessica with Chapter Chicks, and I have my fifth in my mailbox for you today. I'm actually recording this on a Saturday, so today's date is August 14th, 2010, but I'm probably not going to put it up until tomorrow or at least late tonight. But I decided to go ahead and record it because I have to go to work in like an hour, so I wanted to get this out of the way. That way I didn't have to worry about it after work when I was really tired. So the first thing, I'm going to go over what I bought first. I bought A Kiss in Time by Alex Flynn, and this is the author of Beastly, and this one's kind of more like Sleeping Beauty, whereas Beastly was Beauty and the Beast, obviously. And so I'm really looking forward to this because I really liked Beastly. I'm really upset that the movie got pushed back because of stupid Zac Efron, but that was a really good movie. Charlie St. Cloud and Zac Efron is a hottie. The next thing I got was a bind-up of Remember Me by Christopher Pike, and he is the author of Thirst. And this is a bind-up. It has Remember Me, The Return, and The Last Story. And this looks really good. It is, it's about this girl who gets murdered at a party, and she like falls off a balcony, but she knows that she was pushed, and everyone else thinks it was a suicide, so she's trying to go around and figure out who killed her as a ghost, I guess. But it looks good. I can't wait to read it, even though it's huge. This is a big one. But it is 3 books, so. I also bought Dead Until Dark by Charlaine Harris, and this is the books that made the True Blood series, and it's a Sookie Stackhouse novel, so that's actually what I'm reading now. I'm not very far, but it's pretty much exactly like True Blood right now, so it's kind of annoying, but it's still really good because I really enjoyed True Blood. The next thing I'm going to say is a book that I won, and I won this from the story Siren. It is Freak Magnet by Andrew Austin. I don't really know how to say that for sure. Sorry if I said your name wrong. And it's signed. First you drew a little magnet. And it's signed. And like I said, I won this off of the Story Sirens website from Christy. So I was super excited to win this. This is my first contest that I've won ever. And I'm glad that it was from Christy over at the Story Siren because I love her website. She's one of my biggest inspirations. She's the one who hosts in my mailbox, so that's really cool. But I'm really looking forward to reading this. It looks really good. Then the next book I got was for review, and it is The Twins' Daughter, and this is by Lauren Baratz-Logstead. I don't know if I'm saying that right either, but this one looks really, really good too. I'm going to go ahead and read the back of this one because I don't really know how to summarize it up. It says, "Does not a child recognize her own mother? Lucy Sexton is stunned when a mother's identical twin shows up at her family's front door one day. Separated at birth, the two sisters have dramatically different upbringings and have never known of the other's existence. Lucy's mother soon becomes determined to transform her sister Helen into the kind of lady that all society will admire, and the change in Aunt Helen is indeed remarkable. But is it just Lucy's imagination, or does Helen seem to delight in being mistaken for Lucy's mother, especially where Lucy's father is concerned? Then one day, Lucy is horrified to stumble upon the scene of a brutal murder in her own house. Who is behind the vicious slaying, and who has been left alive?" So, this looks really, really good, and I'm really glad that I got a chance to read it, or I get a chance to read it. I'm probably going to pick this one up really soon. And then another book I got for a review is The Improper Life of Basilia Grove. And this is by Susan Gregg Gilmore. And it came with this little paper that tells you kind of a little bit about it. That's a picture of her, of the author. And it looks really, really good. It's kind of set in like older times in Nashville. And I really want to read it. It looks so good. but it kind of has a long synopsis, so I'm not really going to say much of what it's about. But yeah, like I said, I'm really looking forward to it. It's not too long. Now, the last thing I got, it's from an ARC tour, and it's from Around the World Tours, and it is The Broken Lake by Shalina Shorts. And I actually have to run out and get Pace before I read this one, because this is the sequel, so I'm not going to say what it's about. But like I said, this is from Around the World Tours. And so, this looks really good too. So, that is what I got in my mailbox this week. What did you get in yours?